508, 508, 508 is where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. See where I'm from, we don't use no gas and burners, we don't rip no corners, we're straight money earners, put you to sleep, make your whole family mourners. When we're done with you, they're gonna have to pick your ass up at the corners. Me and my crew will hit you with that right left, leave you toothless, yeah, cause we're ruthless, yeah, that's some true shit. You don't wanna mess with cheddar in this company that you cats in the ambulance, kid. Food stamps, leave your clothes, buddy, and damn, then we're scooping up your trends. 508, where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. See, I'm repping that medicine place media. My producer Geo likes the way I flow like an encyclopedia. Rat catcher on me like that bacteria. That they can drink it from a dusty free lunch cafeteria. Central Mass is where I reside, where you can't run and hide. I can verify. It would take why leave you horrified because you're unqualified. I'm just glad I survived. Time for me to put it in the overdrive, leaving these cats petrified, hitting you with the right hook right in your hard drive, taking these chumps, taking those dives, taking their girl in the whip on a test drive. You know.
We live. All right, what's up, Turtle Riders? How we all doing out there tonight? Good. Give me 1 second here just to go ahead and switch my mic here. Is this thing on? Let me see here. Audio. We're gonna go with. Hopefully that's nice and crisp out there. Excellent. And can I just change this audio? Let's see. Headset. All right. Can you guys hear me? Okay. No. Hold the time out. Can you hear me, Brett?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. I can hear you too. Excellent. Hopefully I'll
Can these assholes hear me?
Yeah, I got you in my ears now. I changed it. So it's good. Yeah. Can they? I don't know. Can you guys hear Brett? Say hi, Brett. How you doing?
Hi, Brett. How you doing?
You guys hear that? Let's see.
Do the eye roll.
Let's see. Oh, they can hear Brett. It's great. Okay, cool. Awesome.
Yay.
All right, so welcome, folks, to the Turtleboy live show, the Saturday night show. Sorry about the delay. We're here for the 9 o'clock show at 9:17, so pretty standard at this point. One of these days I'm going to be here on time. I had a fun day today, but anyway, we're here. We're back. The freestyle is back, and we're going to get to that one moment. But how we like to start off every episode of the Turtleboy live show is a little thing called Where You Reppin'. So let us know in the comments right now, where are you watching the Turtleboy live show from tonight? Go ahead.
I don't need a light bulb anymore, you fucking smart ass. I'm bright as fuck. I'm just talking to someone in the comments.
Derry, New Hampshire. Auburn's in the house. Canton, Bridgewater, Tucson, Hudson, West Roxbury, Deluxebury, West Tisbury, Mansfield, Brockton by the Sea, West Tatnick, Tino's Basement, Woonsocket, Scituate, Apache Junction, Salem, Clinton, Maine, Cape Cod, Fort Worth, Derry, New Hampshire, Charlotte, North Carolina, North Smithfield, West Bridgewater, Sharon, the 02351, Taunton, Burrowville, Brock, Vegas, Auburn, Naples, New Bedford, Tampa, Hudson, Lynn, Charleston, Unity, Maine, Nashua, Watertown, Raleigh, Brockton, Denver, Colorado, Peru, Missouri, Bryant, South Dakota. That's a new one. Polska, excellent. Pembroke is in the house. Randolph, Hanson, Southington, Connecticut, Watertown, Hell, Jersey Shore, the Wet Wang, UK. Leominster's in the house. Swansea, Oxbridge, Monica's Meat Flaps, Medford, Manchester, New Hampshire, Westford, you name it. Okay, if I missed you, Barry, I love you anyway. But yeah, that's that. All right, guys, I've shared the links to this on the Clarence Woods Emerson page, on the new Turtleboy Sports page, which you should all go and like. We passed 3,000 likes the other day. That's good. You should the Uncle Turtleboy page, which has like 14,000 or so followers, and I've shared on my 2 Twitter accounts. You can find me on Twitter at TurtleboyPhone, because I'm on my phone when I do that, or at @TB_Aiden. That's at @TB_AIDAN. Follow me everywhere. Follow Turtleboy everywhere. Get on it. You're not going to want to miss it. Our social media needs to become great again. You know, we need to make Turtleboy great again, Brett, with social media.
Yeah, sure.
Remember how easy it was to add 1,000 people like that. It was so easy back in.
I mean, the run to 100,000.
Yes, we're starting it again. We're up to 3. We only got 97,000 more, so that's a good start.
Oh fuck, we're almost there.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna have a good show tonight. Is there anything I'm forgetting, Bret?
No, you did the smash the like.
Yep.
Where we rapping, share it on shit. Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay, let me just get these videos real quick because I want to start. I don't know if I want to start with this. I want to talk about it because this guy's pissing me off. So this is, I'm talking. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Let me see if this comes up here. Was this the right video? Okay, Billy Tibbetts. We all know Tibbetts because we have to respond to that.
Oh yeah.
Because you didn't get a chance to respond to what he said. So that
did you? You got a chance to?
I briefly talked about it, but he talked shit about he talked shit about you too. So I feel
yeah. Well, I guess we're both baby fuckers, and I'm homeless.
Yeah,
apparently this is a really nice box that I'm in.
We do have a nice production studio, he says, but that's good. Yeah. Okay, so let me just briefly pull this up.
Yeah. Play this little video.
Okay, give me one moment.
This wet-brained motherfucker, boy. Look here. Yeah. I feel bad about this almost. I feel like we're picking on another retard.
I don't feel bad at all. Fuck Billy Tibbetts.
Well, that dude got CTE.
Yes, he got a little bit more.
And wet brain. He done drank his brain. His brain drowned about 10, 12 years ago, Jack. Go ahead. Roll this beautiful bean footage.
Okay. So let me make sure if I play this, hopefully you guys can hear this when I play it. Hold on. Where'd it go?
This wet fucking idiot.
Let me know if you guys can hear this.
All right. I'm not scared of Turtleboy. I'm not scared of anyone in the world. I'll take on the international media. I'll take on anyone because I know who I am and I know what I'm about and I know what I've done and haven't done. So I'm the fucking man. This is the Billy Big Time Show and you need me. So message me if you want my mom's info. Or just send a message.
Okay. So he lives with his mom and go ahead.
Message me if you want my mom's info.
I guess so, because he lives with his mom. I think.
Okay.
I assume that's what he means.
Billy Lynch, apparently.
Yeah, Billy Lynch.
Yeah.
Who's Billy Lynch?
They're both about Billy Tibbetts. Billy Tibbetts, Kevin Lynch. Come on, man. Have an energy drink.
Well, we haven't talked about Kevin Lynch in years, so what do I know? I got a couple.
It's another big retard, wet brain fucking idiot. That threatens us and calls us names.
If you guys are unfamiliar with Billy Tibbetts, he's this guy that she who shall not be named who's like obsessed with this guy. He is a former NHL enforcer who ran for 𝗟𝗄𝗄𝗆 selectman, lost miserably, couldn't understand why the old people didn't vote for him, trashed them on his Instagram. He thought he was going to win. And then started
it last week. Last week we watched 10 videos of him.
Right. And so he threatened the chief of police. He went to jail. He's a fucking drug. He always gets caught with drugs. He beat up Josh Abrams in jail. Oh, and by the way, guys, I forgot to mention this. I do have a freestyle plan tonight. The freestyle is back for the first time in 4 weeks. A good one, right? It's old school as usual. So if you guys would like to hear the freestyle and unlock it, if we can raise $200 in the Donos tonight, we can make that happen. Promise it's going to be worth it. Okay. So let me play another video here by him. I got a few of them.
Yeah. job because 7-year-olds have $250 custom Raiders jerseys, asshole.
Here we go.
On my fucking shades. These are like the prison shades.
You would know.
My other shades are all scratched up. I've seen my little cousin Joey Mastai watching me. I love you, Joey. I love you, Christopher. Look at that all blurry phrase. Go to the big man upstairs. You know that.
Yeah, I think you're right, Bret. I think he's not all there.
My friend calling.
You got wet brain, man.
You're not drinking. I'm like, no, I'm drinking. Like, I need a couple of beers. Come on now.
Oh, actually, this is the wrong one. He's made so many. Thank you very much,
Where's the one where he calls me a bum or whatever?
I'm trying to find that one. Give me 1 sec. I got that one. Hold on.
We got,
how about this
rapist calling us pedophiles. This is the best
exactly.
ever.
Here we go.
Gotta say this, if you're not getting along with someone and you're doing the right thing and they're crazy, just don't worry about it. Just, they're unreasonable, you're reasonable. Also, Turtleboy Daily News, or Turtleboy, whoever this guy, his name's Aidan Kearney. Look him up. He's a disgraced history teacher from some Western Mass way out fucking hillbilly fucking hick town where he was touching little kids and he got fired. And he tried to get another job, but he can't, because so now he's a troll on the internet, but he's really good at making this stuff look professional. But he's really a pedophile weirdo named Aidan Kearney, and his partner looks like he's homeless, which is no show to the homeless, but this guy looks like he's a homeless pedophile. So I think Aidan Kearney and his partner are pedophiles. There you go. I gotta say this, if you're not
Okie dokie. So any comment, Bret? Any comment?
Well,
You've been called a pedophile, a homeless pedophile.
Oh yeah, I get called that. Like, oh my god, how many people have called me a fucking baby fucker? The whole fucking PD. Like, that's it. Just go fuck your mother. But to have someone, this first off, Billy, because I know you'll watch this, or one of the little puppet masters will send it to you. Maybe even read you the comments, because there's no fucking way you can read. And you haven't gotten pussy since you took it from a 15-year-old, son. And that's not a joke or an opinion. You pled guilty to taking pussy from a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
So maybe the pedo thing is something you don't throw around. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I mean,
like you're right. Like maybe come up with a better insult. For something that you haven't been convicted of, perhaps. Just a thought.
Yeah, that's like me going, oh, and these fucking scumbag Billy Tibbetts, armed robbery. Yeah, fucking scumfuck. And then he could go, well, he could go, I'll be him. And hey, Bret,
the Tibbetts voice.
And you better fucking have a robbery. There's Billy Tibbetts in a fucking nutshell, son.
Yeah, unbelievable. Thank you for the donuts so far. We're up to, I think, we are up to 125, so we're 75 short. So thank you. Appreciate those donuts for all those giving them. Now, yeah, that's my thing with Billy Tibbetts. Here's my big problem with him, right? Who does he think he is? Like, who does Billy Tibbetts, like, he thinks he's above us? So if he's above us, Bret, because I messaged him last week on the gram, and I invited him on the show, and you know what he did?
Blocked
he just goes,
you.
yeah, he goes, you're a joke, you're a clown, and then he blocks me. Like I can't, like I don't have offense. Thank you very much, Suzanne. I appreciate that. So like I'm not going to get on there and see it anyway. Like people aren't going to send me the Billy Tibbetts videos all the time. So here's my question, and there's a lot of this going around, Bret. If we're so quote unquote like irrelevant, why the fuck is he making videos about us? And question number 2, how does he know who you are if he doesn't watch the live show?
Yeah, there's no other way. And if it was someone just told him, he would have said, and that Bret cocksucker, that Bret guy, that's what he would have done. So he watched it, and he did. I guess anyone with long hair that swears a lot is homeless. And
well, I would like to officially call Billy Tibbetts out. Like, consider this. I know, Billy, you're listening. You obviously know who Bret is because you watch the show. So why are you hiding like a bitch, Billy? That's what I want to know. Why are you hiding from Turtleboy? Are you scared of me? I think he's scared, not like physically scared, because I mean that dude's got. I wouldn't want to fight Billy Tibbetts. Billy Tibbetts kick my ass.
Let's. In all honesty, he'd fucking maul you like a bear.
I know he would. It
like
would be bad.
Retarded bear. Guaranteed he's got retard strength. Absolutely.
He definitely has retard strength.
Yeah. He'd rip your scalp off and shit. But mentally,
like why can't
I could give you fentanyl and you could still out-talk that motherfucker.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
fucking idiot.
Why? Like he'll talk shit, but he'll waste time talking about us. But like you won't come on and have it out with me here, Billy. Like, what's your problem? Also,
the big tough guy is afraid of a conversation.
You're blocking me, like on Instagram. Like, what are you afraid of? And I'd also like to point out that I wasn't the one who wrote the Billy Tibbetts blogs. I was not the one with the obsession with Billy Tibbetts. That would be the alcoholic who gave him a bottle of alcohol, who shall not be named.
Custom delivered a rapist a bottle of booze.
Yes, that's in case he wanted to rape again. I don't know.
It's weird though. Yeah, I didn't even know about the rape thing. Like I wouldn't have been able to put together that little monologue about our wet brain friend if the one who shouldn't be named didn't put it out there. Like I didn't know the alcoholic ex-hockey player also takes pussy from children. I wasn't aware of that until they wrote about him.
Right.
So.
Exactly. So, all right. So that's Billy Tibbetts. Billy Tibbetts, I know you're listening right now. I just want to put it out there. You're a bitch, kind of. Yeah, you're
no, not kind of. 100% bitch made.
Yeah, you are.
Man the fuck up, you little half a fag, ice fucking dancing fucking homo. Have a conversation.
Yeah, come on here. Talk about it. Tell us why you don't like us. We'll tell you what I don't like about you. Have at it. Like, why are you scared, Billy? I just want it for the record. Billy Tibbetts is scared. He is hiding like a bitch. That's all. Like, Billy, if you're listening to this right now, you're a bitch. All you do is sit in your freaking mother's house all day long with your ankle bracelet on, talking shit, and you're afraid to, like, nobody can do it with you. Yeah, by yourself with your crackhead girlfriend on your mother's couch. Okay, come dance with the big boys. What are you afraid of, Billy? You pussy. You pussy. Sean Avery kicked your ass. Okay, Claude Lemieux kicked your ass. Probably Sidney Crosby would kick your ass. All right, that's how much.
And you had a hard time with Josh Abrams, from what I hear. You barely got the upper hand on that one.
Barely.
And that guy's got huge tits.
Huge tits. Maybe that's what he liked about him. I don't know.
He probably fucked him in them.
Probably. All right. So that's me calling out Billy Tibbetts. That's how we're going to start the program. I think we're up to like 100.
Yeah, put up or shut up, though. Just real at the end that. Either come have a conversation or keep our names out of your mouth, because they're not Coke straws or dicks. So stick to your Coors Lights and shut the fuck up, or come get some. One or the other, bitch.
I agree completely. Okay. All right. So let's talk about our first story here. All right. So this is a story out of Southbridge, the Raw Dog Mafia. And so pretty standard story out of Southbridge. It's not really news. It's a fentanyl bust in the middle of the day on January 31st that they elected to post this week. The operator of the vehicle was identified as 20-year-old Yesenia Torres of 146 Marshall Street, Apartment 2, Southbridge, who is known to the Southbridge Police Department to be involved in the sale and transport of narcotics. Sounds familiar. Based upon further investigation conducted during the motor vehicle stop, detectives located 62 individual bags of suspected fentanyl, totaling approximately 28 grams. An additional bag of suspected fentanyl was also located, which weighed approximately 16 grams. But whatever. You can probably just go and join the FBI if you know somebody after something like this. So here she is in all her glory. There she blows. And she's only 20 years old, Brett. How does a 20-year-old girl become like the Southbridge
already? Yeah, but already, no, I could see, but say it was a traffic stop, you got caught, boom, holy shit, 𝗕𝗏𝘃 Lopez here is a fucking fentanyl dealer. But just
go ahead, Jennifer.
I had to.
Okay, go ahead.
But to already be known, like at 20, you're reckless as hell, son. You're lucky it was the cops that got you, not for nothing, not to be sexist, but a dude who wanted your spot and your product, because, I guarantee you everyone in the neighborhood knows this is what you do. If the cops know, everybody fucking knows. And more than likely, one of them told on it. Right.
What kind of bootleg, like, town has, like, one of the kingpins as a 20-year-old chick?
That's bad.
Weak sauce, son.
That's the same type where fucking System of a Downs there runs around screaming N-word at groups of white people. Like that type of town. Look at this crew, son. Could you imagine these people at Pennywise trying to flex like that? Main Southwester. Good luck.
Like all Southbridges, for those of you unfamiliar with Southbridge, it's like a town, probably 30.
Town.
It's 30 minutes to the southwest of Worcester, right? And back in the day, Southbridge was a nice town. But then one day they decided, you know what? I have an idea. Let's open up a DTA office there. Let's just see what happens. And they opened up a welfare office there. Next thing you know, this crew is moved, like the Worcester Junior moves to Southbridge. That's all Southbridge. It's like Worcester Junior. They all move down there, every shitbag. And it is, I would argue Southbridge is the worst town in central Massachusetts, Brett.
Really?
What's worse in central Mass?
Oh, here we're going to go with the fucking
either Worcester, Webster, I don't know.
Webster isn't worse now?
No, Southbridge is much worse. Southbridge is a fucking terrible shithole, godforsaken place. When I used to teach at Shepherd Hill, we bordered Dudley. So we get a lot of kids from Southbridge who are good kids because they don't want to go to the Southbridge public schools because they got to go with Jesenia here or whatever her name is, 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗍. They got to.
I don't think she was at school long, Jackson. I don't think she was there.
Yeah,
very
that's
long.
true. That's true. Yes. Hey, can we just talk about, like, look at the haircuts on these fellas. Look at this chick right here. All
That whole thing, and with the matching Karate Kid pants too.
Like what? Oh my God, the pants. This is the gayest thing I've ever seen.
And this fucking asshole got flip flops on. Go back up. The fucking DJ take a deck there. Got fucking flip flops and socks on. Fuck you, homo. Move to a real city, you little twink.
Look at this. Look at this chick. Oh, good Lord. There she blows. Oh, look at this outfit. This fashionista chick. Good Lord. Oh, this chick was just born to sell fentanyl.
This is the one. Your parents got to be so proud. Well,
parents.
Your mom.
Yeah,
your grandmother, I guess. Your grandmom, mom, whatever you have, is got to be thrilled.
Yeah, your 38-year-old grandmother is not happy with that one. That's for sure.
That you got 𝗍𝗄𝗃𝗍 choking you to fucking orgasm on your Facebook.
Squad goals, yeah. And
but after you see all this, it's like, what? She's a drug dealer? Okay. Like, it's not. It's, yeah, okay.
So,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, she showed up in the comments. This is the best part.
All right. We need a voice.
Yes.
Got to have a Spanish.
Okay. Okay. Y'all need to stop worrying about me. Let y'all own lives. Y'all acting so fucking perfect, like no half off dope head crackheads and cokeheads. So I don't want to hear nothing from any of y'all. LOL, y'all don't even live right and want to come tell me how to live. This happened a month ago. Y'all mad late. Move on with y'all lives. Black Lives Matter.
I didn't. Black Lives Matter. I didn't know there was a expiration date on this kind of shit.
Well, that's it was odd that they posted this a few weeks later after the incident. It was almost like just, we forgot to shame this whore. I feel so. Yeah, here's another.
Or maybe it might be that there was a movement in the case, like, you know what I mean, like more shit came and they're more confident in conviction, and so they're like, oh, and by the way, we're snatching 𝗧𝗏𝗃𝗍 here up, and we at least put a dent in the. How much was there? How much fentanyl did she have?
It wasn't even that. It was like 62 grams or something. I forget. It was 62 individual bags, 28 grams.
I still do they don't do that in mass. The charge with the attempted murder shit. Y'all don't do that.
Well, maybe if they kill him, if you die from a bad batch, maybe, I don't know.
Oh, if they can attach it, I think all of them. You get caught with that shit, you should just attempted murder. Boop.
Yeah. Well, so she comes on here and she's like, it's as soon as I saw this, I'm like, oh, this is going to be a good thread. Here we go. And then she's like, mind your neck. Y'all don't live right. Clearly, if you're so busy worried about minds. Okay. And then what else does she say here? And somebody goes, where's the mother? My dad is dead. So if you don't know me, don't talk about my story. Girl, your dad's not dead. That's just a lie that your mom told you because your dad's at in Webster. He's 2 towns over.
Called it.
No,
and it's good.
Yeah. If you're not her dad, mind your neck. Well, there's a good chance somebody reading this is her dad. I don't know. Like they don't know who the dad is. Like,
mind your neck. Is that a new one?
Yes, that is a new one. Now, you know where they come up with these names, Bret? Like Jesani. I think this is honestly how I think she came up with her name. They're just like the mom banged 6 dudes, right? Within a fertile period, right? She doesn't know who's the dad, so she just takes the first letter of each guy's name. So it's like Juan, Enrique, Sancho, Antonio, Nunzo, and Giovanni.
Mike.
Yeah,
Mike.
And then
a white guy slipped in there.
And Mike.
The guy at the gas station, Mike.
I gotta read some more of these. You should mind your business and stop worrying about what I'm doing or how I write the fuck. That's my cousin. I do care about her opinion, but your opinion, I don't recall asking or caring about. Yeah, it's my choice. You're right. I'm not a baby, but y'all don't know. Need to comment y'all opinions. You didn't even ask or care for them. I'm a comment back. I don't care if y'all don't like it. Then mind your business from beginning. You white people love to kiss ass to the police. Mind your business. Go live your life. It's not trying to worry if I'm released or not. Shut up.
So this is all on the cops' post.
This is all on the cops.
This ain't on her page.
This is on the Southbridge Police page. She figured this would be a good idea. She figured this would be a good idea. So she keeps going. Shut up. I'm not a dealer. I'm a nail tech. Mind your business. Don't worry about me. You're a nail tech. That's interesting. So we go to her page. Is the business page still up? It is still up. Okay. Giuseppe's Nails. Yeah. Yeah. Any thoughts?
Go ahead.
You
all these fucking. I'd much rather the broads that say they own their own business and you go to their page and they like sell 𝗧𝗂𝗄𝗃 shit or whatever the fuck. Like, I don't care what your hustle is. You're making money, making money. Godspeed. Fucking, you're not hurting nobody. But bitches like this and the fake hairdressers or the fake tattoo artist scratchers that do tattoos in their kitchen, those guys. This broad, you're not a nail tech. You didn't go to school or learn that shit. You're a dick grabber designer at best. That's all you are. You put atrocious little sculptures on people's nails that they can't do shit with their hands for 3 days.
And you're not kidding.
I could do it too. Your kids could do it.
So you can actually book an appointment, but you got to go to some fucking triple decker and like this. Like I could do these nails.
Come on.
What even? This is an arts and crafts project, Bret. She took a bunch of shit and super glued it onto nails. That's all that is.
And she got it all over her skin, like her skin up there shot. She got some beat hands, son. Ooh.
Jeez, those are some grizzled Southbridge hands. If I've ever seen them.
Those are some Sasquatch dick grabbers.
Oh my
things!
Look at those knuckles, dude. Jesus.
I ain't letting her grab my shit. No.
She's done some scrapped, and she's also not licensed, as it turns out. So it's literally just a chick who paints your nails in her apartment and calls it a business. And so the whole crew showed up. They all showed up. You got good luck pronouncing this name, okay? 𝗕𝗫cie 𝗵𝗵𝗃
No. 𝗕𝗫cie 𝗵𝗵𝗃.
Okay, 𝗕𝗫cie.
White motherfucker. Jesus. Show some respect to these people.
I always said if these people, Bret, put half the time into naming their kid, into raising their kids as they did naming them, they might actually be somewhat productive. The amount of time they come up with like, yo, I got a name. I took a bunch of Scrabble letters and I fucking shook them up and threw them out there. And we're like, yo, 𝗕𝗫cie. Yeah, we like that. Yeah, that's literally what they did. Anyway, so this is all the shit in place. And all the whole Hood Rat crew came out and supported them. We don't have to get too into them. Now, I want to show you a video I found of this lovely lady. Because I found the nail salon. Pull this up. Okay, so I found the nail salon. She has a YouTube channel. Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
We got to play part of this. Hold on.
This is the nail salon?
This is the nail salon. I found the nail salon.
This living room?
I think it's a bedroom.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, so this is what they do.
Okay, so today we're just about to be us and talk shit and smoke blunts. That's what we do on a daily basis. Okay.
This is what they. This is life. This is life in Southbridge. This is what you do in Southbridge.
Well, this is life when you own a nail
We already
salon.
smoked her out.
Yes.
We couldn't wait. We're potheads. Sorry.
I remember my first joint.
No.
I just look at people weird that still smoke weed.
What do you think? What are they expecting to smoke?
No, dabs. I like to concentrate. Too many steps of weed now.
This is 20 minutes of this, of them smoking joints.
And when there is a website for this lip gloss, it will be down in the description below. Okay? When there will be.
When there will be a website for my store.
We're gonna be making bread off this lip
For
gloss.
this lip gloss.
Stay tuned. We're gonna bring different
And
colors.
Brett, and I made a joke.
All types of varieties.
I made a
Oh,
joke.
sweetie, that's called cum. That's not lip gloss.
Okay, guys, so for an all serious.
I made a joke in the blog. I said that she's 20 years old and she lives in Southbridge, so she's got to be infertile because she doesn't have any kids. Well, lo and behold, she does have 2 kids. She just lost them both. Okay, so she pulled the she who shall not be named. Yeah, yeah.
Business.
Fuck
Tell me
me.
if you think it's a good idea or not.
Should we call her?
I like
Or is that look at this broad?
Comment down below. She likes making them. They look
Good
cute. Look
Lord.
at that shit. Shiny as fuck.
I thought that was a tropical fucking fish.
Making it.
Look at this.
It ain't sticky on my lips though.
Oh my goodness gracious! What the fuck was that?
Monsters Inc. commercial, apparently. Jeez.
This is literally how like half of society lives. This
Look at, she looks like Mike Tyson as a transgender teenager. Look at that face. He got it.
Mike Tyson.
Ooh. As a transgender teenager, still kind of figuring it out. Still got the dick, but
Yeah.
no,
You know what's scary is like these people vote, like, or they can vote. Like these are like when you know what like the Democratic Party sees when they watch this video, Brett? 4 votes. That's what they see right there. Like 4 votes. Like, oh, we can get them. You know?
5 because her dead dad's voting too.
That's
Jack.
true.
5. Oh, I'm gonna eat some shit for that. Fuck.
So
you,
I'm gonna give her because she messaged me, and let me read the message that she wrote to me. So she writes to me, listen, I don't want to go on your show, neither do I want to be on your page. You put pictures of me, my nail work. I'm calling my lawyer. I'm doing to sue you for using my pictures and address without my permission. Have a great day. Black Lives Matter. So we're gonna call her right now to talk about the lawsuit. Okay, so 𝗪𝗏𝗍 Torres. Okay, there she goes. A message. Since she's already messaged me, we might actually be able to call. She might answer. Let's see. Come on, answer. Come on. The fact that it's ringing is good.
Come on.
Piggy's right. Come on. Hello, 𝗪𝗏𝗍. Okay. 𝗪𝗏𝗍 won.
I
Come on.
thought that was it, Jack.
If I keep calling, I think they like it when you keep calling.
Isn't
Isn't that true? You just keep calling. If a girl doesn't answer after 5 times, you just call 6 times.
Can I take you out for lunch one time and massage and fuck you in the ass?
Yeah.
Hi.
I mean,
good morning, baby. Was that? Oh, I thought she answered.
I know a thing or two about orders, Brett. I mean, I got multiple orders out on people. I mean, if you put it this way, if you call me 5 times or like message me 5 times and I tell you not to, and you keep doing it, I'm going to go to Leominster District Court and I'm getting an order on your ass. Okay. So I don't want any orders. For the record, none of these people have done this to me, but if I tell you to do that and you keep calling me, I'm going to get an order on you. Like, let's be very fucking clear. Okay. I'm not fucking around in it.
What happened?
Well, I got fucking crazy orders on people, and I'm gonna have to get more this week. Can you believe that? I got fucking people won't stop fucking messaging me. I'm not playing with these people anymore, Brett. If you keep doing that, I'm gonna get an order. I document.
Listen, that goes with that. All right, take a breath, and that goes right along with your block the toxic shit out of your life. It's just another part of that. So I say keep doing what's working, because now today, and I don't give a fuck. You fucking sent me the agenda before I ever. Usually I text you, it's up, looking forward to the show. Give me that agenda when you can. You fucking hit me in the afternoon, early afternoon, and we go from there. Today, like 10:30 this morning, boop, boop, boop. Here's the agenda. I was like, holy shit, dude, you must be feeling better. And you're like, yep, and I already got the freestyle done. See you tonight, motherfucker. I was like, oh, fucking great. So whatever takes away your stress and all that other shit, dude, I say continue, sir. Block them, order them, do whatever the fuck it is. Get rid of them. Cut them out like cancer, because that's what they are to your mental health.
Exactly. Wow, let's go on to the next topic. Your boys here.
I still like playing with them. I like to bat them around.
Talk about the Pedo Poachers are back, Brett. We got to talk about your boys. Your boys, the Pedo Poachers here. So let me pull up.
Come give me a hug, homie.
Come give me a hug, homie.
That was the one where the guy looked like the dude sitting in front of 𝗵𝗆 Herman at the porno theater that got shot in the head. Remember the dude? That kid with the glasses? Oh, it ain't sexual. Are these the same guys?
I don't know. No, this is no, this is the original Pedo Poachers. Jay.
Oh, not the
Jay
big black dude.
No, not that dude. Not that guy.
Come cuddle me, homie. That guy.
Yeah, yo, you want to cuddle me, dog? You want to cuddle me?
If it ain't sexual, come give me a cuddle, bro.
Yeah, exactly. That guy was pretty funny. Thank you, Carolyn. Glad
Oh,
you're
that
back.
was entertaining as fuck.
All right. So the Pedo Poachers are back and they had some good videos. This is Justin Prescott from Haverhill. Okay. He works for Transformative Healthcare Ambulance. And, you know, he actually runs the scheduling there. He actually has like a decent job, or had, I hope. And here's the chat logs that he sent. So as you know, and Brett thinks this is creepy, but I don't, because I understand it's all part of the whatever. It's all part of the, there's no other way to do it. Jay from Predator Poachers pretends to be a 14-year-old boy, usually a 14-year-old boy, and he basically goes on these dating apps in which men tend to like message him, and he tells them he's 14 when he never like messages first. They message him, and they start going at it. Okay, and so they have this whole thing, and he's like, "What guys are you into? Okay, how he goes, how young are you?" And he goes, what do he say? He goes, "Do you care? My age is kind of young." He goes, I'm discreet. I also have friends on here. That's why I don't show my face. I just need to know what I'm getting into. Play any sports. Yes, I do basketball. Okay, interesting. So I like athletic guys. So I'm guessing you're not 18. Yep, you guessed right. He's like 16. If you're not working with police or any other group, it's cool. I'm not looking to get caught up in anything. Can we just talk about that for a moment, Brett? Like these guys,
Sure.
like, if you have to say that, like, if you're not working with police, you're admitting right there, it's illegal. Like what you're doing.
Yeah.
Right.
See, now look, I find it creepy. I find most, like, I don't know, the redheaded dude that I watched a couple. I went down this whole poach the predators, parboil, whatever the fuck shit. I do see the good, and I like that they instill fear in these fucks. But every one of these people they catch and run into know exactly what they're doing, and they know that if they get caught, they're most likely going to take a lot of very large pricks in the ass when they get to prison. That's why they think they're still going by the myth that if you ask them, "Hey, are you a cop?" they have to say yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the hookus thing.
Right. And Jay's not a cop, so
yeah. So even if they said, "Are you a cop?" he goes, "No, I'm not a fucking cop. Absolutely not."
Right.
Like, okay.
Right. So like if he's saying this shit, like if you're not working with police or any other group, it's cool. Like what's he gonna say? Actually, buddy, I am actually working with the police.
Oh wait, I am.
I wasn't expecting you. I wasn't expecting you. You fooled me. I almost got you. You know.
I can't wait to tell my captain that I got caught again. Damn it.
And he goes,
or they expect the guy doing this to go, "No, I'm not a cop, but I do have this website if you want to check it out, to where I catch pedophiles and embarrass them." But enough of that. So you're athletic, huh?
Yeah, he goes, "I hear you. It's a risk for me as well, not knowing if you're a cop. It's jail time for me." So he knows immediately, like I'm doing something.
The label I don't want.
Yeah.
That's even better.
Yeah.
Well, you're earning it trying to fuck children, sir.
Like these guys really, 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 it must be. I wouldn't recommend trying it, but it must be the greatest thrill ever. Like 𝗏𝗏 was right. Like for these people to be like, you know what? I have a good job. I got everything going for me, but I just really want to fuck a 14-year-old. It might be worth it. That's what these people think. Like, I'll throw it all away for this 10 seconds of fucking joy. Like, what the fuck? This is insane. Absolutely insane. Like, they're on apps where the adults exist. Like, they can find 18-year-olds if you want one.
Yeah.
You know?
And you can pay 18 and older girls to put on whatever clothes you want them to put on, act, role play, whatever you want. And it's maybe you'll get arrested for prostitution at worst, or I don't know what they call the guy part of a prostitution sting. You get caught as the pervert trying to pay money for pussy, but at least it's legal pussy. It's not Billy Tibbetts pussy.
Yeah. I should go on a catch.
Jay
is in the comments right now. I should go on a catch with him sometime. Wouldn't that be fun? I'd fuck it up. They'd recognize.
No, you just stay behind them.
Yeah.
And bring your
That would be funny if Turtleboy showed up too. Yo, and you're on Turtleboy. You're on both, motherfucker.
And both of you live stream it and then do a live show together. Oh, that'd be great. Go ahead.
A post-catch wrap up. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Okay. All right. So he goes on to say, He goes, what have you done with the guy? And he's like, everything, top, bottom, oral. And he goes on to say, when did you start? I've only been with a couple of guys. I'm a top. Okay. That's a problem in and of itself, Bret. Gravity is not on this guy's side. Like, imagine a 14-year-old and this fucking fat piece of shit, and this guy's the top. And I'm sorry, but like, I don't get the whole gay thing. Okay, just bear with me here for a moment. We're gonna get a little sexual here.
Oh,
how is that fair? Like, if you're it's a completely different thing, taking and receiving, right? I would assume.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like the guy who's getting fucked in the ass is gay, really, really fucking gay, right? But like the guy who's fucking him in the ass is like 75% gay. I feel like. I don't know. I just think it's like,
Listen. All right. Which one's the kid? What color conversation is the kid?
The kid's yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah.
And this kid, or Jay, right? Jay is the kid.
Jay's the kid.
I'm clear.
Yes, that's correct.
So Jay, pretending role playing as a small boy, said, well, I more like to take dick and feel the weight of you on top of me. I don't like the fucking. I like the fucking. Right?
The kid does.
Yeah. Well, who's the kid? It's not a real kid.
No, it's not a real kid.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Okay. Keep going.
Now, are they like? I mean, do they switch? Do gay guys switch? Like, it doesn't seem.
Listen, you're our resident fucking expert on the P-Town fucking public.
Let me just put.
Don't fucking try to put that on me.
There's 232 people in the watcher right now. One of y'all out there has been fucked in the ass. Like, at least like there's definitely a gay guy watching right now. I'm genuinely curious. Like, how does that? Do you flip a coin?
No.
Do you have a set position? Like, doesn't one guy's asshole get worn out after? I'm just asking questions. I feel like
okay, Turtle Riders. 1, if you eat the butt cheeks and hitchhike in the asshole. 2, if you've taken some dick in the butt and you'd like to call in and talk about it.
Yeah, is your guy Forrest in the comments? He might.
No, where's Connie? Let's ask Connie. Connie, when you're in that foster home.
Stop it. And I agree with 𝗵𝗄𝗆. This is always my big pet peeve with them. They never get dressed up. You're going on a date. Aren't you trying to impress? I understand they're only 14. Can you put a little effort in? Is that too much to ask for? Whatever. Anyway.
Listen, if fucking Ralph pops up with I'm going to fucking log off. I'm going to rage quit again.
Yeah, where's Ralph?
If Ralph goes, well, there's one time right outside of Eastham, I might have had a couple fucking mattresses, and
Ralph has seen some shit. I'll tell you that much.
Ralph's awesome.
He goes on to say, I've only been with a couple of guys. I'm a top, blah, blah, blah. And are you bi or straight? Men only. There he goes. Cool.
How do you ask that fucking question? Are you bi or straight? The kid already said, Jay already said that he likes getting fucked more than fucking. And then he asked him if he's bi or straight. No,
bi or gay. Bi or gay.
Oh, 6 or 1 at this point. If you're talking about who's sticking who.
Right. And I've said this before, Bret, and I'll say it again.
Oh, no.
There's no such thing as bisexual, okay? If you get fucked in the ass,
I agree.
Get fucked in the ass by another man, you're homosexual. Like,
by choice.
Yes, you're not bi.
If you get fucked in the ass by choice, you're gay.
Yes, right. That's true. Or if you fuck another man in the ass by choice.
You're only 75% gay according to the Kearney scale of homosexuality.
Yes. So
floating around the 80s.
Because I would make the argument that if you get a chub, right? If you get a full hard on, like technically you could just put it anywhere, right?
Oh,
you can put it in the electric socket if you want. Like that doesn't make
it in an armpit.
That doesn't make you an electrosexual. Like it just means that your dick is hard and you just throw it around.
So now people in the comments are asking, all right, what's your definition then? If you get pegged, are you gay if you get pegged by a girl? Like a hot girl, big tits, you've been eating her pussy for fucking an hour and a half. She throws on a fucking 𝗟𝗶𝗃𝗃𝗃 and fucking gives you the old what for in the back door. Are you gay?
Why are you eating box for
Isn't
an
that
hour
so
and a
quick?
half?
I come up with those so quick.
You are dedicated. Who can eat? Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Holy cow. I don't know. But I just feel like there's no, like, girls who do that. If you're a girl and you have sex with men and women, you're straight, because you're only having sex with women so that you can have something to talk about to impress guys. You're just a whore. You're just a whore. That's all you are. Whereas if you're a guy and you have sex with men and women, you're gay, because to get fucking I mean, that's, women having sex is different. It's a beautiful thing. You can do it to impress other guys that you might want to bang. I don't know. That's just my feeling on that topic. But anyway, we got a little off topic here. A
little. Okay. What are we talking about then? I bet you can't tell me within 5 seconds.
Big D. We were talking about Big D. Thank you. So
you got it.
He goes, do you have a big D? Like, and I would like to point out, he's the top. What does he care about the other guy's D? The kid's D?
Yeah, won't that be in the rug or in the mattress or whatever while you
exactly.
you're fucking
what are you gonna do? Like,
in his back door?
Shouldn't the kid be asking you?
No.
Yeah. And then he goes, this is where it gets really creepy. Do you play basketball for the school? Okay. I have fantasies about boys in school uniforms, like athletic guys. And this is the most fucked up one. Okay. I have one where I walk in to find a young athletic guy's home from practice, still in his gear, passed out on the couch in bed. I slowly come in and start feeling all over, slowly removing clothing and touching what I expose. Continue on and end with the hand job or blow job to a child. Then he says the other is, I'm a doctor, a pediatrician, and you're a student athlete needing a sports physical for school, and I give a full exam with some playing involved as well. What the Bret? I mean,
no, don't Bret me, motherfucker.
The fact that there are these people out there, and there's so many of them, and they're Bret, he didn't even ask Jay for a picture. He's not even like, he has no idea who he's talking to. He doesn't want to verify it. And he's just like, yeah, let me open up to you about the most perverted sexual fantasies involving children. Hi, I'm a complete stranger. Like, let me tell you all about it. That's insane.
During this conversation, this fat fella here, the adult, has Landon steeled the fuck out of his whole living room at this point, just shooting nuts on the furniture willy fucking nilly during this whole thing. That dude's empty right now. He's going to schedule this for at least 12 to 18 hours after. He's going to eat some pineapple and fucking treat the kid to a fucking smoothie.
Ugh. He goes, what do you have for sports gear to wear? I have my basketball uniform. He goes, it could also be Under Armour. He's really into Under Armour. He wants him to bring him all over. Damn, you're hot. And he asks, how long is your mom till at work? Oh, you have a good base to start. So when are you home alone? Oh my God. So it just goes on. Basically, they make plans to fuck. And let's watch the tape, shall we?
Yeah, watch the video. I'm going to mute my thing to do about it.
All right, you do that, brother.
Seek out to get help and talk to somebody.
Absolutely.
They always
doesn't go online until.
Can I have a conversation with you, buddy? I'm recording you for my safety and your safety, okay? So you don't say I harmed you and vice versa. Okay? Huh?
What's the camera for?
It's just so that I don't say I hurt you, vice versa. I'm not a cop. Yeah, it's just recorded for our safety. I'm not a cop. You're not under arrest. You're free to go at any time.
He meets a child in his
your best interest to talk to me. If you don't talk to me, I'm going to get your plate, forward everything to the police. If I do that, they will be knocking at your door. I've had over 50 arrests already.
So,
how old did Rob tell you he was?
Anywhere from 14 to 18.
Anywhere from 14 to 18.
No, I'm pretty sure he said 14.
So does 14 turning 15 sound familiar? 14 turning 15 in April?
Yes.
Yes.
Not, he didn't tell me the date.
But he just said he's 14 turning 15.
Correct.
Okay. We want to sit down so it doesn't look, I don't want to make it look too crazy. So what were you here to do?
Just to meet and talk, that's it.
Meet and talk. Didn't you guys talk about like going back to your place?
Meet and
Wasn't
talk.
that the plan at first?
Meet.
You were supposed to come pick me up.
To chill and talk.
To talk?
Oh yeah, to talk. A lot of talking.
Are you sure about that?
That's what it said.
We didn't talk about role playing.
We talked about different things that you liked, but nothing but.
No, you told me you told me that you wanted to role play, that you had a fantasy, 2 of them. Mm-hmm. Does that not ring a bell? Okay. And you don't remember saying that you wanted to go back to your house, and which fantasy did I want to do?
And nothing was agreed upon.
You asked me which fantasy though I wanted to do.
Nothing was agreed upon.
You said that either one was fine.
Then either one was fine. Exactly. And then you came here.
Nothing was agreed to.
Oh my God.
So what you did today, you don't think nothing is wrong with this?
Nothing.
How old are you?
I'm 36.
36 years
36.
old. You don't think there's nothing wrong with you coming to meet a 14-year-old talking about fantasies?
Because nothing was going to happen.
Oh, nothing was going to happen.
How is that still okay?
It's not okay because I was going to turn away.
You were going to turn away? Do you know how many times I've heard that same story? Guess how many times I've heard that story?
Every single time.
Every single time, dude.
Okay, stop right there, Brett.
Hey,
like,
okay, yeah. Why do all these fucking Constantinos sit and answer all these questions? You said that last time we talked about this shit.
What is wrong with these guys?
Fuck, like they have a seat, they take orders and shit.
Because you know why?
Like, well, I didn't get hugged when I was a kid, and I just want to jerk off a fucking tween. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, you little creep?
They're such pathological liars that they think they can talk their way out of anything. So they think that, like, if I can convince this guy here that I'm a nice guy, I'm a decent guy, and this is a big misunderstanding, maybe he won't put me up on his YouTube. That's what they're all thinking in their heads. Like, I can talk my way out of this. But pro tip,
you
can't
really think that?
Yes, that's definitely what they think. What else is there? That's what these people do.
I think the first thing in their heads is that, oh, I'm not going to jail right now, and they're getting away. So in their head, even though I might not be getting away from being fucking exposed on the internet or any of that, you're not going in a cage. That's every one of these little creeps that I've seen. You made me go down this fucking wormhole where I'm watching Canadian fucking 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗃 fucking California kitty fiddlers and fucking all this stupid shit.
It's amazing how many pedos.
Looking at me like this. What the fuck are you watching? Really? Episode 6?
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's research. And it's all the same. They're just get away. That's all they give a fuck about. You let these people follow you, do your plate, all that bullshit. It's all the same thing, right? Once
it is.
Hey, I'm that 12-year-old you were trying to bang. Come over here and let me talk to you. And they just go, okay.
Like, your best bet in this situation, like I've always said, is just run. Just fucking run. I've seen people do that before. Just get the fuck out of there. Like, nothing you can say is going to help this. Or just like, nope, wrong guy. Just don't know what you're talking about.
Sort of thing now with all this new shit, to where people like this get to go take a course, like almost like a boot camp, and you submit all your proof after you've taken that course. And when you do go meet them, like you find the dude, you have to meet him at the toy section in Walmart or whatever it is, they should just be able to off them. Just fucking.
Yeah. I mean, look at this dude.
Parts and
right in the wall.
I'm going to skip to the part where, so he basically lies for like an hour. Let's watch the part where he runs away. So this is how he runs away.
On that site. And all they want to do is sex.
I should have blocked him. I admit this was a huge mistake. A huge mistake.
So you don't want to call nobody to let nobody know what you were here to do? No? It's your call. You don't have to? No? All right. Well, like I said, you're free to go. I don't got no more questions to ask you. I got to watch you leave, walk you to your car.
I just want to know what's going to be done with this video.
I posted on my, can you at least pull your mask down though? How about that? I got your picture, so you don't pull your mask down. Shows more of your guilt though. That's cool. Like I said, you're free to go. You're willingly talk to me. You're a disgusting ass pig. You need to stop meeting minors off the internet. Hope you don't never do this again. Dude don't even want to pull his mask down. Yep, first sign of guilt.
It's COVID. He doesn't want to get sick.
It's cold. Yeah, he doesn't want to get this commie cold. I mean, that is kind of funny. Like, can we just talk about that for a moment, Brett? This guy respects COVID laws, which don't exist, more than he does pedophilia laws.
Listen, he wouldn't take his mask down for the better of other. We're in this together, Aiden. He wouldn't take his mask down because he cares about everyone else's lives. And if he did get to fucking fuck this kid, he was gonna wear a condom and use a dental dam. So,
like, what do you think is more dangerous?
Lives matter.
Like, what do you think is more dangerous to public health? Not wearing a mask or fucking a 14-year-old in the ass? Tough one. I mean, this is insane. Like, this is the world that we're living in. People have more respect for COVID laws, which don't exist, than they do pedophilia laws, which are very real. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Goodness gracious.
People said, what is a dental dam?
That's the fucking stupidest shit I've ever fucking heard of, and never used one going. But you little ass-eating fucking trollops and freaks, they use them for that. It's literally a big old round, or I don't know if there's other shapes, piece of like condom material. And if like maybe the bitch ain't, she, a little bitter or something, you put that over the puss, and you can still jangle your tongue around and be like, pa, 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 alphabet it up, whatever you want to do, and you're not actually eating pussy. Or you could flip her over.
So it's for cunnilingus?
Kearney.
For the Kearney. So it's not for a it's not for a BJ?
No. I don't think so.
Okay.
All right, Turtle Riders. I know there's 820 of you there. I know one of you fucking hookers uses dental dams. Could you fucking tell us? That's how you sounded earlier.
I know.
Does anyone know more about the dental dam thing? I'm almost sure I'm right.
Well, we'll come back to that. Let's
I want your mouth.
I want to go into the next topic. Can we talk about this fat piece of shit? So this gentleman's name, his name is Michael Lundquist. He is from Charlton. He owns 𝗵𝗶𝘆 Towing. There he is, right there. Great shape. Look at him. You know, his glory. And he's kind of like he's a well-respected guy around town. He donated $8,000 to the Charlton Fire Department a few years ago. Good working relationship with the Charlton Police, and they had his back on November 30th when they posted this link on their page. They said, "No, we normally," and I like the Charlton Police Department. I've blogged about them before. They kind of have like a funny page, a police page, but I don't think this was good what they did. Just saying. So they go, "We normally only promote first responders programs and nonprofits. But Mike Lundquist has been a part of Charlton PD's extended family, providing towing and recovery services for the police and fire departments for many years. We're saddened when he heard he was again in poor health and want to support him in his hour of need, as he has done for many times." Okay, so, and they've started a crowdfunding thing to raise money. So I'm like, okay, well, this is, if the police are sharing this, it must be legit. Like the guy must be sick or something like that. And then you go to the thing that raised $3,200, and the purpose of it is Mike has battled cancer before and won, but this time doctors aren't sure exactly what's going on. I ain't never seen a GoFundMe like this before. It's like, so what are you sick with? I don't know. Something. We'll figure it out later. Like, he has surgery scheduled, and it's unknown at this time whether he has cancer. Is that a thing? Do you like get surgery to find out if you had cancer? Is that I'm not a doctor.
They put you in tubes and shit. What are them? MRIs and fucking scans and all that bullshit, right? Blood tests. Depends on what kind of cancer.
Well, lumps.
But
I don't know.
Think they got you.
But this guy might have so many layers of cellulite that it doesn't pick it up. So they got to cut his ass open for. I don't know.
It's all on a maybe.
What? Yeah, this is all a maybe.
Like a maybe.
Yeah. Give me 10 grand because I might be sick. I don't know. Maybe we'll figure it. Maybe. Just give me 10 grand. Okay, sure. And here's the problem. And we're gonna bring this girl on momentarily. We got her backstage. 2 weeks. The girl he sent the text messages to that we're gonna talk about. So about 2 weeks before this fundraiser goes up, which he claims he knew nothing about. He kind of threw the girl into the bus who started it. He claims that he didn't know anything about this fundraiser. Well, 2 weeks before the fundraiser, he messaged a woman. Now, this is a bit of a love triangle that I was a little bit confused by. So please, folks, bear with me while I try to explain this dynamic here, okay? So Mike Lundquist, Fatso there, he is married to a woman, okay? They're getting a divorce. They don't like each other, so they're not doing good, okay? Now, the wife has an ex-boyfriend who she has a kid with. She also has a kid with Mike Fatso there. Okay. So there's two kids there, right? He has a boy with the ex-wife, and then her ex-boyfriend, they have a kid with who's a girl. Okay. So he suspects that his ex-wife, is banging her ex-boyfriend who he has a kid with. But it's not true. However, in order to enact revenge, who does he go to? Well, he decides he's going to call up that ex-boyfriend also has a child with another woman, an ex. So he's like, I'm going to go to that ex and try to make my wife and her ex-boyfriend jealous by doing this. This is his master plan. Okay.
So how many kids does he have?
He has one, but there are 3 children in this total. There's one child.
No. All right. I just
So just to be clear, there's one child between Fatso and ex-wife. There's another child between the ex-wife and ex-boyfriend. There's a third child between the ex-boyfriend and the other ex-girlfriend who he's now messaging. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. So this is what he messages her. He goes, everything I try to help with Sam, I get in trouble. She was with 𝗵𝗃𝗃. So 𝗵𝗃𝗃 is the ex-boyfriend. Until 11 o'clock last night. Tonight, I asked if she bakes dinner because I was picking the kid up from his friend's house and she lost her shit on me. I quit. I'm determined to find some nice girl and go get laid and just spoil her. Oh, for fuck's sake. Enough with this nice girl shit, dude. Stop it. Okay. You're going to get a hooker. Just stop it. I'm done. I'm shutting her off. Fuck her, Adam, Nate, Chris, and the rest of them. I'm so done. I don't care if it costs me $500. I'm going to go have fun. I've finally reached my breaking point. I don't know who's feeding this bullshit that she has it so bad. Fuck them all. And she says, what happened? And this is what he tells her now. Okay. So this is how he's going to get his revenge. He goes, I want to just give you like $3,000 and take pictures fucking you and send them to both of them. LMFAO, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm fucking just in a mood. Okay. Now, when I first saw this, Brett, my first thing was give him the benefit of the doubt. Like, he's kidding, right? That's what the LMFAO. He's not serious. Paying $3,000 to this chick for spite sex. Is that what you would call this? Spite sex? Like
revenge
anger sex? Revenge?
Revenge.
Not even revenge.
The other way. It is.
Yeah.
But the other way, it's like, I'm not posting shit me and you did, but I'm letting you see this shit that I just got done doing. Look, fucking the shit out of this whore.
It's kind of like that blog from 2 months ago where that chick is like, "Hey, check this out. Watch me deep throat this big dick." Yeah. That's kind of like that.
Talk to your kid, but if you Skype me, you can see me get rotisserie by the fucking neighborhood watch. One of these then.
Yeah, he
Happy
goes on.
Kwanzaa.
Happy Kwanzaa. He goes, I'm just so done. It would piss them off so much. I'd pay fucking anything to just fucking shove it up their ass. This is a guy who, once again, they're raising $10,000 for an imaginary illness or whatever. And he goes, I'm so hateful right now. I can't believe I even said it. If you're single, I just want to fuck and send them pics. I'll give you whatever you want. LOL. Sorry, don't hate me. I'm so done. Have a great night. Someday I will get revenge. I hate the two of them. Don't be pissed off. I'm so evil. So that doesn't sound like he's kidding, Brett.
This is another one of them things. Like the guy, hey, honey. Hi, sweetie. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, mama. Like a little fucking kid. At what point do you fucking stop? After, I would figure right after no response to I tell you what, I'm not in a great mood. How about I give you $3,000 to fuck you and take pictures so I can send them to people?
I mean, good for her.
LOL.
LOL. Good for her for saying no. I mean, I don't care. Somebody offers me $3,000 for sex. I'm going to consider it, period. I'm going to give it a thought. Like, put it that way.
No, you're going back to where it's not different. Like you with the lesbian thing. It's different. Like if a girl calls almost any dude.
That's true.
Well, maybe not if it's a girl in this body.
That's true. Yeah. She got to.
Ain't no fucking 𝗟𝗶𝘃𝗏 the slut. You know what I mean?
So the girl's name that he texted and who obviously So she began posting these messages on the Charlton Police page, and they immediately began deleting them. This post has been up for 3 months, and the police kept it up that whole time. I don't know if it's still up or not, but we're going to bring her on now because a lot of people were going at her in the comments, and she wants to kind of defend herself or talk about this, whatever. So her name's Clarissa. I'm going to bring her on now. Hello, Clarissa. How are you?
Good, guys. How are you?
Good, thank you. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So what do you so you know he wasn't kidding, right?
No.
Okay. And
no, he wasn't kidding.
What type of relationship did you have with him prior to this?
The only relationship that that I had with him was seeing him at dance recitals. That is the only time I ever saw him, and that was through the stepdaughter.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so it's through whose stepdaughter?
His stepdaughter with the soon-to-be ex-wife.
Okay, and so
that I share kids with another father.
Okay, yeah, that was quite the. Did I get the love triangle right there? Or the
I have 2 kids with him. She has 1 kid with him.
With who? Oh, with the other guy.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Oh no, with the
no, mystery guy.
Oh, go ahead. I got it. Go.
Okay, yeah. So anyway, you posted on the Charlton Police page about this, and did they delete? They deleted your comments. Is that right?
Yes.
And
they took the whole post down eventually.
Oh, is the post not up anymore?
I don't believe it is.
Let me see. The post can be found here. Let me click on it. It is still there. It's still there. Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah. Wow. This is very interesting. Yeah. So it's still there. I'm looking at the comments right now, but my comment is still there with the link to the blog, and they're not. I mean, I commented one time and the police took them all down. I mean, I like the Charlton Police. I have nothing against them, but just seems like he's getting favoritism, right? Because he's like the nice guy around town.
Yes.
So why did you come forward? Why did you decide to come forward with this?
Well, my whole thing was, why are you coming after me, asking me for sex for $3,000, and then I find out that there is a health fund out there for you? So why is the public out there donating money to you when you're out there soliciting money for sex? And it wasn't just me. There were other people.
Other women have come forward, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. How many?
So wait.
There was at least 1 confirmed, and then there was screenshots of Mike asking a girl that was barely 18 years old to give her a massage, and that he wasn't cheap.
Wasn't that like 2 years ago or something like that?
Yeah. I'm not sure how old that was, but she was barely 18 when that whole thing happened.
Right. And did you see my whole conversation with this dude? Like, first of all, he accuses me of blackmailing him, but then it was one thing I found out about this guy. I don't trust any guy who's constantly referencing what a nice guy they are. Like, and this guy.
Red flag number 1.
That what?
Red flag number 1.
Red flag number 1. What else were red flags with this guy? Anything stand out with you?
He just was overly nice. He just seemed he had to one up everyone.
Right. Everything was like, oh, I do so much. I feel like he gave money to the fire department just to make himself seem like just to build clout with the police department, who, by the way, he can benefit from, because if there's a crash in town or the fire department, they deal with a crash.
It's him that goes to it.
Right. And he's making money every time that happens. So
absolutely.
Like, obviously it's beneficial for him to have a good relationship with the police, and they're sharing this GoFundMe with zero vetting because they just trust him because he's Mike. He's the nice guy around town.
He had me believing that he was a nice guy, but I started to catch on, and my ex tried to actually tell me that he wasn't a nice guy. I try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. I've known him since 2014. And I've watched him, and I've watched the trend. I've listened to other people talk about how they treated him when they worked for him, how they scammed him, how he stole business from other people. And he's really not who he says he is.
Well, did you see the brownie post was interesting? Like, this is another one. Like, why are the Charlton Police obsessed with this? Like, Cody and his family dropped off some brownies. That's the son for the ship.
That was a cover up.
Right. Like, why are you bragging about some kid making you brownies? And then Mike's like, oh, they're the best. Like basically passing himself off as like.
That was right after he put the restraining order on his
so he got
soon-to-be ex-wife.
And by the way, so he has a restraining order on his soon-to-be ex-wife. And
I think he dropped it. I think it's dropped now.
Oh, is it?
I believe it's dropped now.
Because I asked him, he's got to be at least 400 pounds, and she's like $130. So I asked him, like, dude, you were honestly like scared, like physically scared of this chick. If you want me to believe that, Bret's laughing in the background.
I know.
Yeah. So why were people giving you shit in the comments? I didn't really follow along that much.
Well, pretty much they were giving me crap because it didn't make sense. I did a photo shoot recently. The timing, I guess, was wrong. I can agree with that. What I do with my personal life is what I do with my personal life.
Yeah.
But I was pretty much told that I deserved comments from Mike Lundquist if I'm going to put pictures like that of myself out there.
So they're slut shaming you.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that's
yes,
not good, but that's what they were trying to do. So basically, just
bullshit.
Asshole. Yeah, I mean,
pretty much.
What's bullshit, Bret?
Slut shaming. Leave them sluts alone.
Yeah, leave them.
Just because someone dresses for broccoli, we don't mean they're a whore.
Yeah,
I helped a friend out. I helped a
I-
friend out last minute to do a photo shoot. Somebody else bailed on her. We did it. It was this past weekend, but the shit that he pulled was months ago.
Right.
So.
Right, and and by the way, he also bought his stepdaughter, who has no. In the future, he will have no relationship with this child because it's not his, and he's bought her a new car, and it's like since the fucking GoFundMe went up.
Yes, during that GoFundMe, he bought her a car for like $7,000. He claims it was less than that, but I found out that it was more than that.
Yeah, and now here's the really fucked up part. Now, this is a text message. The fire. We didn't even talk about the fire. So
two fires, Aiden.
So
two fires.
On Friday night or Saturday at 1 a.m, he texts the ex-wife and he goes, "I'm trying to get a hold of you in the garage. It's on fire. Bye." Bye. Bye. Yeah, gotta go. Fire. Bye. Everything okay. Good night. Fire department is leaving. Heart attack. OMG. Sorry to bother you.
With the 8-year-old son there and the 2 dogs.
Nice. Was there really a fire? Like with the snowmobile? Was this real?
He tried. He tried.
Oh, you think he did it on purpose?
Yes.
Okay. What makes you think that?
I have 2 theories.
Okay. Let's hear him.
You fuck.
I believe he owes money.
Okay.
We know about those trucks. I'm sure that will come up later. That money that was loaned.
Yeah.
We know he knows. We know he owes big money.
Yeah.
I believe that he was either going to do it for insurance scam for money. He had a fire before, and I wasn't sure if that was a scam. That was years ago. But how is it a coincidence that the snowblower the night before goes on fire, and then the next night,
and that's what we have here. So the
brand new truck, just combusts.
And it's
like what the hell? Common sense.
Well,
only tells you.
I mean,
so my theory is it's either insurance money or this has gotten so bad. Listen.
Up with Pedo.
I'm listening.
It's either insurance scam money or this has gotten so bad that he's like Cody is the last thing. The son is the last thing that he has. That means anything to Kristen.
Right.
And I hope to God it wasn't him trying to take both of them lives. I hope it was insurance scam. I hope it was neither of the two of them.
Both of their lives?
Yes. I hope that it wasn't him trying to take that away from her.
No.
Because the divorce is getting ugly.
Yeah, it's a very ugly divorce. And this should
Were they in the truck or using the snowblower at the time when it
Cody was in the house.
He wouldn't do that.
Dad was out in the garage doing whatever he was doing.
I don't think he would do that. He wouldn't do that to his own son. No way.
I would hope not.
No. Like
I really hope not. But he's been doing some really unstable things.
I know what a killer. I know what a killer is like. This guy ain't a killer. He's just a big phony. He's just a big phony. Like he's like Mr. Nice Guy around town. Like I like all those guys that are always like, I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. No, you're not. You're a fucking douchebag.
Yeah.
That's
all I know is that boy belongs back home with his mom.
Every child belongs with their parents. Okay. And I just think no matter how much you hate your ex-wife, it's like,
and dad's brainwashing him to send a message to mom saying that dad, your karma is coming to you.
Oh yeah. So this is the most insane part about it. So after I message him,
that's abuse.
Coincidentally, this is the child using his iPad. The 9-year-old boy messaging,
because she has his phone,
right? Messaging the mother saying, "Your karma is coming," and the mom says, "I'm not sure what you mean, kiddo." And the child goes, "Your karma is going to hit." So I think we can all agree that's him, right? Not the kid.
Yes,
obviously. I mean, that's the most insane part. I mean, this guy he's not a good person, and so I'm enough of the bullshit about like, oh, I'm a nice guy, you don't need $8,000. Yeah, you did that for a reason. To cover yourself, like stop it, you fat piece of shit. Anyway, that's my. Do you have anything else on him before we go on to the next topic?
No, that's pretty much it. Just people just need to stop falling for his bullshit, and he just needed to be called out and stopped once and for all. And they'll do what they need to do with their divorce, and hopefully, what's done is right, and they can all move on, and he can stop being a big fat piece of shit.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on, Clarissa. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye, Tits. I mean,
you call it Tits.
I didn't mean to.
They were lovely. Let's be honest. Anyway,
your eyes were glued to him. You was just like, boo. You lost your train of thought a couple times.
It's happened. Other women have done that too. I mean, nobody's complaining, are they?
No. Okay. I mean, you know what? You got dressed for the show, didn't you? Know what I mean?
So look at this. So here's Rozzy Rand Paul. Okay. Look at this broad. Tell me that's not Rand Paul's twin brother. Look at this chick. Okay. Thank you, Amanda Marie. I appreciate that.
That looks like the broad that turned out Ellen DeGeneres at some point. Okay.
So let's talk
about. She
don't
use dental dams. I'll tell you that. When she eats at the clam shack, son, she's going in full tooth.
Okay, her name is Meri Bond. She's from Roslindale, and she goes to this. It's right next to West Roxbury, so she goes by this place called West On Center. And for those of you unfamiliar with Boston, West Roxbury is where the Republicans live. It's the part of Boston that's like it doesn't feel like Boston. It feels like you're in Dedham or a suburb or something. It's nicer there, and you're not going to have a lot of social justice warrior douchebags as much as Roxbury or other parts of Boston, Kenmore, shit like that. Anyway, so but Roslindale has turned into like Cambridge Junior. Like all the hipsters are moving down there and from Brookline and stuff like that because they all want to live in the city, but not like in the city, if you know what I mean. Like they ain't trying to live on Meth Mile, but they still want to have like a Boston zip code. Anyway,
it's all crackers now, though. It's not like it used to be. It's all crackers.
All the brothers are in Roxbury.
Man, you fucking white people, just gentrifications everywhere and shit. Fucking rents up. Man, I hate you crackers.
Yeah, the
crackers matter. Continue.
So Meri Bond, aka Rozzy Rand Paul, she comes on here and she posts this picture on this social justice Facebook group called Keep Roslindale Quirky, and it says lots of activity on West on Center. So this is the bar. I count in here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 10 people most at the whole freaking bar. Okay. None of them have masks on. You know why, Brett? Because they're eating food and drinking beverages. Okay. It's hard to do that with a mask on. And technically, according to the law or whatever that means, you are supposed to put your mask on between bites. Of course,
go fuck your mother.
Nobody does that. Like I went to freaking Scruffy Murphy's last night in Tadnick. It packed. Nobody's wearing a goddamn mask. Nobody's following this shit. People, stop trying to control people.
Yeah.
So Rozzy Rand Paul's like, you know what? I'm gonna go shame. I am gonna go shame these law-abiding innocent people for the crime of eating a meal and not living in fear like she pretends to live in, like too crowded and no masks in sight. Oh, God forbid. And so this is an actual conversation that the picture ends up getting taken down because people were like, why are you doxing him? Why are you doxing him? And here's an actual conversation between two more social justice warriors, okay, that are going to go back and forth to discuss the previous picture. Is that right? What happened to that thread? What happened to that thread anyway? It was deleted. I believe folks were concerned for those who were in the photo without their knowledge or consent. Personally, I think being quote unquote concerned for those in the photo is an overreaction, but there are also some troublemakers on that thread who are clearly just there to stir the pot and bait people. And I'm sure mods didn't want to devolve into something that would anger the algorithm, given how weird Facebook has been. Oh, algorithms. That's algorithm. She wrote algorithm. Oh, God. Holy shit.
That is deformation.
Is that voice to text?
That's probably just a fucking retard. You gotta steal that. That has to be our new thing. Algorithms.
We gotta get a picture of
potato. Oh.
Because he's like king of climate change, so that's probably why he's like the god. He's like the OG of global warming. Anyway.
Oh, so are you saying that might have been intentional?
Maybe.
Like hipster, like right, other hipsters are like, oh,
like algo, like
box wine. Yeah. All right.
Touche. Okay. So she goes on to Meg goes on to say, it was a real eye-opener to me. I spent an unnecessary 10 minutes indoors at Savers with 2 masks on this week, and I'm still debating if that was a reasonable thing to do with the new variants and rates of transmission here. Other people feel comfortable dining out with non-household members and other unrelated parties, also dining in the restaurant. I really can't wrap my head around it. Even putting aside the impacts to others in spreading disease, I would just not enjoy the experience. Yeah, it doesn't seem enjoyable at all. And unfortunately, quote unquote, mind your business and I will mind mine doesn't really work out here. All it took in the setting of that photo last night was one person infected with COVID-19 and not yet aware to infect 10 or 15 people, and there's untold members from their contacts. It's sad for me because I view things from a public health and research standpoint, and that kind of event could easily demolish the gains we are making against COVID-19. I can't believe people are still making this stupid argument, Brett, like that you can't interact with other humans because then you'll give it to 10 people and they'll give it to 10 people and turns into a fucking pyramid.
But then this is all in the process of you went out to eat too, and you were outraged that other people were already there out to eat, right?
They weren't out to eat. They were just walking by.
Oh, I thought, all right. I misunderstood that.
But I love this.
All of it's insane. It's all, it's like, but did you die? Were you in there and you got sick? No?
Yeah.
Then shut the fuck up. Walk your little pocket dog and go eat some kale and shut the fuck up. Just fuck off with this. Everyone's a fucking cop now. Everyone's everyone else's cop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My wife told me she's at the fucking market the other day. She pulled her mask down to fucking, get a little breath in the aisle alone. Soon as this old bitch fucking turns the corner, she goes, ma'am, mask. And my wife's smart. She just goes, oh, sorry. Boom, put it back up. No conflict, no nothing. But the lady looked at her like she just spit on her baby going by. Everyone's comfortable with it now. I get to tell anybody out in public what to do now because I'm right and you're wrong. If I have a mask, and even better, if I'm colored or shaded different or brown or poor or gay or this or that, I'm using every bathroom in the house and you have to bend to my will or you're a racist massage therapist, sandwich hating BLT, 1, 2, 3, all that, right? We're already all that shit. And according to Billy, I take the pussy Tibbetts. We're paid pedos too. So we're going, we're 10 for 10, son. We're doing good.
Can I just point out the insanity of this? She goes, she's like checking her own behavior. Like, I spent an unnecessary 10 minutes indoors at Savers with 2 masks on. Like, this is insanity that we have people out there that are like, you know what? I have something to confess, guys. I had an unnecessary trip to the store. Okay. I am guilty of spending 10 minutes. Thank you very much, Chris. I am guilty of spending 10 minutes in a store, but I only had 2 masks on I mean, this is because it's better than like wearing one mask is no longer acceptable. This is how fucking insane these people are. Absolutely.
You can suck
insane.
a dick with that bullshit too, the 2 mask thing and all that. I literally just use my whatever those are. It's like the scarf thing with the skull painted on it. Like you use it for wind. It's not a mask. I don't know what the fuck they're called. People know what I'm talking about. They got skulls on them and shit like that. You just pull it up.
Yeah, I mean this is who
people still look at me crazy. Oh, come on.
This is what this is the Roslindale. This is what this has turned into. This is Boston, okay? When people think of Boston, they're like, "Oh man, Boston's rough." It's like, no. This is who lives in Boston now. This is Roslindale in a nutshell. And by the way, the same restaurant, the Globe, goes after them because they hold Jeff Deal is going to run for governor, I guess, against Charlie Baker. He ain't going to win, but he runs for. He guess he's going to run for governor, and he's a conservative, like a real one, a Trump supporter, and he decides. Like, obviously they're not wearing masks. And so the Globe now decides we're going to run a story about this and shame this restaurant some more. And now the city is investigating them for not wearing fucking masks. I really just can't wait till this shit is over, Brett. I can't wait.
Isn't there something supposed to be Monday the 1st or whatever, National Fuck Your Mask Day or some dumb shit? Isn't that a thing? I could have swore I seen that on Twitter or Facebook.
That's pretty much every day for me. Fuck your mask.
I put them on when I have to. Like the rules at the store I like right down the block and a half away is you have to have a mask. I wear that neck gaiter. People told me in the comments. Thank you. I put that on right before I go in. I feel like it's my old accused armed robber days. Right before you go in, you put the mask up. Fucking give me the fucking money, you piece of shit. I'll pay it. Allegedly. I'm just saying it feels like that.
Allegedly.
When you go, okay, you motherfuckers. And the best thing about it is this store has always had a policy that you have to take your hood off when you come in because it's a ghetto area with a lot of criminals and scoundrels and shit.
Scoundrels.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah.
And so now you have, when you go into this particular store, you got to take your hood off, but you got to make sure you cover your whole face. Like, that makes no sense. It's like, why don't you just give me a gun with my thing? I'll grab the stuff I want, I'll rob you, and I'll head out. With no hood. You'll know what my top of my head looks like. Makes no fucking sense.
What do you have?
Well,
he had 2 eyebrows. They were brown.
There was hair on top.
I think.
Angry eyes.
Angry eyes.
And he really likes 𝗟𝗶𝘃 and Marlboros. Weirdest thing.
And scratches. Like a couple scratches.
No, the scratches, that's how you get caught, son. Leave them scratches alone.
That's true. Especially if you win. Yeah. All right. Yep. So should we do the freestyle? I feel like I've covered everything.
Did you you've been this big. Did you read any of the things out?
Which ones?
No. We missed them. We were laughing too much. The Donos?
The Donos? I think I got it. As they came up, I tried to put them up on the big screen. So let's thank you everybody who donated. You guys have successfully unlocked the freestyle, and it's time to party, shall we? Let's do it.
We should.
We got some TLC here tonight. Hold on.
And then after that, we're going to tell them about how you asked me for sex in text. You said, can I have a sex? You did.
Ratchet ass bitch up in Southbridge. Put the meat in her, so they call her the fridge. Caught her right in with a couple of grams. If you get a BJ, best wear the dental dams. Got a public statement on the Facebook. Put the bitch grizzled so you know she ain't shook. Telling all the haters, best mind your neck. Girl, you got knocked up by a 𝗏𝗏𝗃. Bootleg business was an epic fail. All you left behind was a nasty snail trail. Freaky paramedic up in Haverhill. Likes to fuck little boys cause of the thrill. Thought he'd get a nut off cause he'd be sneaking. Went lip quick when he saw the Puerto Rican. Dude admits that he knows it's illegal. Trying to get an altar boy to spread eagle. Does it on the down low, keep it hush hush. Likes to be a top, so the boy getting crushed. Treating little boys like they hot dogs. Didn't do nothing but they got the chat logs. Tow truck driver out in Charlton. Used to have a brother but the dude ain't his twin. Trying to raise 10 G's to pay off the bills. Needs to get his nut off, does it for the thrills. Fundraiser gets shared by the police. People feel bad, so the donos increase. Treats the ex-wife with nothing but scorn. Pay you 3 G's for some amateur porn. Says to pay some cash to the side chick, but can't make porn if you can't see your dick. Karen scared of COVID out in Rozzy. Bitch, it's just the flu. It ain't Benghazi. Taking pictures that should be sharing. Suck on this D. And mind your neck, Karen. Using Facebook to attack a restaurant. Ho, take your white ass back to Vermont. Bitch, so annoying, she make my skin crawl. Tells the stylist to make it look like Rand Paul. Bitch, mind your business, it's all that we ask. You can lick my balls because I ain't wearing a mask. Shit talking junkie named Billy Tibbs. Thinks he's high because he punched Abrams in the ribs. Talking mad shit about me and Bret. Hiding like a bitch because we ain't scared of his threat. Got the CTE, so we in denial. Forgets that he's the one who's the pedophile. Bitch, it ain't my fault that you can't patch a Corey. She was 15, so the shit was statutory. You can talk shit about Cam and Chris, but you come at the king, you best not miss. Ooh, woo. All right, how was that one? Any fire emojis?
That was fucking great. I'm so glad you added the last part about fucking
the Billy
take
Tibbs?
the pussy Tibbetts. Yeah.
Take the pussy Tibbetts. Woo! Hopefully that was worth it. Thank you guys there.
That was a good one.
People like that. Oh, a lot of fire emojis. A lot of fire. That's
You always get that fire, son.
Fucking, I love the fire emojis, man. I live for the fire emojis. I haven't done that's my first freestyle since my mental breakdown, Bret. Can you? It's been.
Wasn't?
Yeah, it was 4 weeks ago today. I did a freestyle that day. That was the hardest one.
Yeah,
I
you did. That.
So
Yeah.
it's been 4 weeks, and I'm proud to have done it. We're back, baby. We're back. We're back in business.
It was fun. You did great, and for not doing it for a month, not one fuck up in the pre, like before we come on thing, like when
the
hey,
pre-com.
what about this?
The pre-com. Yeah, the pre-com.
Not one fuck up. And then you even went, how's that? I was like, oh, that was fucking great, dude. You killed it. And they're like, wait, put the beat back on, did that last verse, and then just added to it at the end when you did it live. Fucking perfect.
Yep. All right.
Mucho bueno, senor.
Okay, so why don't we do a little Ask Turtleboy? If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask away. You can ask Bret or I whatever questions you want, and then we'll call it a night. We had a nice little show here tonight, Bret.
What do you want? It was fun. I was like I told you today, this morning when you texted me the agenda and all that. I was like, dude, you seem like you're feeling good. It's good to see. You're all
back,
fucking
dude.
peppy and shit. It's awesome.
This was my first week of real work. You know, like I had just got shit done, and it's all because of the block button, baby. And it's you just eliminate toxic people from your life, get rid of them, especially when they're narcissists. Just fuck. You know what? I might be like a life coach after this. I've been giving a lot of people advice on because I feel like I know people so well.
You motherfucker.
I
said that shit last week. Now you're trying to steal my shit. All right, what we're gonna do then is we'll make it part of the Turtle Club when that's all figured out, and we'll take people. We'll have call-ins, emails, everything, and we'll give competing life coach advice to people's problems.
Right, like I honestly want people to send in their love stories or their whatever, their dilemmas. You can submit them to me, and like once a week I can do my email of the week, and I will give you my life advice on whatever ails you. How about that? Would you guys like that? Like Turtleboy life coach? I think we could do something like that. Maybe. We'll see.
I said all of this last week, by the way.
You said all this? I gotta go listen to the tape.
People that were here last week and are here now. Didn't I say I was going to be life coach? Because one of the stories, that bitch was a life coach, and someone said I want to be Bret's first life coach client and all that. And now this week,
oh, you're the life coach.
You're going to do it. That's
I feel
up. We could do it together.
Okay, we could both. You give your advice, I give my advice. How about that?
We could do he said.
Oh God,
or
that's so gay.
Shim and shim.
Oh God. Oh,
we could do it gender neutral. We could do whatever. They. Dr. They.
They and them.
Dr. They.
And Dr. Them.
Dr. They and them. Shim, shim, Cherie. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Okay. So Heidi says, has Meri, no, she has not contacted me yet. Fuck her. Who else? What else we got here? Any other questions?
Fuck her.
Turtleboy giving me the cold shoulder. Who are you? What are you talking about? I like when they say that. Like I read every fucking comment.
Who's that? David Duchovny?
They're like, what do you?
Dude, that's something I had to stop doing. Is I
Yeah.
used to always be like this, looking down at my phone. I noticed when I watched the show like Sunday.
Yeah.
And that's why I got all this shit. So now I have it on a 32-inch to where the comments are right under the camera. So I'm not looking at shit. I don't answer them, but I read them. Like I'm not going to answer you because then I'm like this, and I'm not paying attention. I can't make up names for people and get in trouble. And that's my favorite shit.
So M Job says, "What's my favorite thoughts on Mr. Potato Head? No longer. I mean, I give up. That's my thoughts. Like I gave up. It's like it's just we've completely handed over the culture to leftists, one victory after another. Because it starts with Mr. Potato Head. It's like oh, it's just Mr. Potato Head. We'll just call him Potato Head. Like it doesn't matter. But you have to fight everything. You can't give these people an inch. They'll never be satisfied. Next thing you know, you got these, BLT 1-2-3s kicking the shit out of your daughters in jujitsu. It's not good.
What does that mean? Do a cully?
Do a cully?
Laura said, "Yeah, you don't want to do a cully."
Oh yeah, like remember him?
I don't want to fuck guys. No.
No, this is what Cully was. Remember when he was drunk on the show? He was just reading the comments.
And even just admitted out. He goes, "I won't care 1% as much about what we're talking about as I'm going to about these comments."
Oh, Chris Donos.
Am I the worst co-host ever? And he's flicking his clit, reading the comments.
So I apologize, Chris. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I didn't know. My bad. I apologize. So maybe we can have somebody do the shout out next. I don't know. It's hard doing the show and doing the shout, but thank you.
And I don't want to, don't get, I love Cully. Cully has a great chin. He knows jokes are jokes. Shout out to my boy Cully. I want him on our weekend show. He keeps backing out. He's got like,
I know. We'll get him back.
He was supposed to come in. He told you yes. And then some wine mixer down in P-Town came up and he fucking galloped out there on his fucking unicorn.
He's not missing a wine mixer in P-Town. He is not missing.
No, fuck no.
Yeah. So thank you very much. I didn't realize that, Chris. I appreciate that. Thanks for the dono. Misunderstood there. Anything else you guys ask? Any other questions you guys have? Go ahead, fire away. If you have any questions, fire away. Go ahead.
I'll comment in the comments of this show when it posts, but I got a new channel for the pre-smoke show.
Oh, you got a pre-smoke.
Yeah, I branded it, registered, all kind of
so
shit. So
you're not going to pull a 𝗏𝗃𝗃 on me, are you, and go and do your own thing?
No.
Okay.
Well, maybe. If I can poison enough people and beat my kids enough.
Yes, that's true.
It'll be on the show. Never. I don't want to go do my own thing. I don't want to be the guy. I like second fiddle.
Right. Yeah.
I like second fiddle. And it's only because I want to get higher before this show and say the things that you don't want to say, to be honest. Like you're cutting all these people out of your life, which I think is awesome. And it's just me giving my opinion to these pieces of shit that attack, say, nonprofits and that ilk. I can say what I want and they can be mad at me because it's not being done here. It's Bret saying what the fuck Bret wants. And they can take it out on me. They can sue me. They can get panic disorders. They can not like apples and oranges anymore. Whatever the fuck these half-fag little bitches want to do. Come do it, but it won't be at him. It'll be at me. And you know how I play. Just please remember that. No crying when you get the attention you're looking for.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the dono again, Chris. That's very generous of you, and I appreciate that. And so, by the way, what are we going to say? Why don't you guys go and but hit that like button? I think we're almost up to 100 likes. Like the show if you haven't liked it already. Smash that subscribe button. We're here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday night, holding it down. Best show on the YouTube. That's what they say. I don't really.
I heard that we're the #1 rated conservative talk show on the northeastern seaboard. Actually,
that's what they say.
#1. Oh, you are. But
well, they say
they
call me a real conservative, Bret. Like others.
Yeah. Because you're not canceling and all this other gay shit.
Right. They say I'm a real conservative.
For that,
right.
By the way.
Yeah. And like I've held on to my kids, so that's good. Not too shabby.
You've actually had sex with a woman. You've done that.
No, I don't know about that. No,
yes, you have.
Oh, that's true. I do have a couple kids, so I guess that's proof.
No, Christopher. See, the one who needed your attention now wants mine, I guess. Bret the backbone. No, man, I'm a complimentary
No,
asshole.
stop it. No, you're don't undersell yourself. All right, anything else, guys?
You guys got to do something.
That's true. We do. All right. Anything else? Yeah. Too bad I wasn't at CPAC. I would have liked to go when it goes back to Virginia. I'll go back to it, or Maryland, wherever the hell it was. All right. Any other questions, guys, before we call it a night?
Okay. So you'll be on Tuesdays regular, right? Normal.
Tuesday regular. I have court this week with that BLT guy, Ashley St. Angelo.
What day? What day?
It's either Tuesday or Wednesday. I got to look it up.
All right.
Well, I think it's either the 2nd or the 3rd. What's today? The 27th? Say the 27th? Yeah.
No.
We had a good anyway. Let's
Yeah, it's the 27th.
So nobody has any questions? Nobody has any questions? It's just a bunch of silliness. Okay.
Yeah, it's just that's our little fucking gypsy friend pretending to be Brittany with the sir because he think that's an insult.
What
That's a little Greek butt fucking jobless.
I don't know
fucking transitioning cunt. Yes, you do. He's constantly losing. Come on, man.
It rings a bell. I never heard of him. Never heard of him.
I'll have Kate email you. She did like 8 blogs on him.
Really? Oh, she was one of those guys. He was one of those guys that Kate picked on. Okay, I never heard of him. Okay, I don't really.
Hey,
I didn't really read her blogs. They weren't very good, quite frankly. But
not many people did. But
yeah.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter. Okay,
look. Questions?
All right,
See you assholes Tuesday.
Thank you guys all for the donos and the support, and we love you guys all, and we will see you all on Tuesday. Peace, bitches.
Later, fuckers.